Hello viewers, and today I want to show you how to really maximise your chances of getting high kills and securing wins in the new map Vondel that's come out with Season 4. I'm going to show you a squad game, which is this one, and I'm also going to show you a solo, so you can look at the different approaches that I'm going to be taking. But straight off the bat, as you can see, we've sort of tried to take out the bottom floor of this building, got some weapons, and I've made a note of where everyone is. I'm sticking with KB, who is a person I regularly play with. The other two are randoms. Get a nice little shotgun shot off. KB goes down. He pushes a little bit too hard, in my opinion, without knowing who's up there. So I back away after getting that armor break, wait for KB to come back, and just take the opportunity to just see where they've all gone. As you can see, they chased my yellow teammate, and I was basically just able to finish them off quite quickly. Unfortunately, I think we got third-partied, or we just got pushed because we're not really working as a team just yet. We've only just started playing with these two people, getting a little bit better. If you do want to find the detonator for the event, then there it is. It's in like the viaduct underground basement area, just behind the stage. As we secure that kill, as that guy goes for looting a little bit more, because they've got the top floor now. But yeah. Got a slightly better gun here. And we're starting to stick together a little bit more. We've sort of got like a bit of a 2-2 split going on, and that really makes a difference. As you can see, I pretty much got that guy almost fully down, and then my teammate pretty much just has to tickle him to get the finish. I'm still learning the map though. As you can see here, I had no idea that this random souvenir shop had a vent in the top which went up to the roof. You can't actually get up there, but it's like a peek hole, so yeah, worth keeping that in mind. But anyway, as the game went on, you can see I haven't got that many kills at the moment because we're still getting used to the map, and we were just getting taken out constantly. Got it up to 3 kills now. I've got a fairly good little spot near this shop. I've got a decent weapon as well, the TAC V. I also can hit enemies above me, so I mark it above me for my teammates, but they don't seem to be wanting to listen to my pings. So I'm just doing what I can to stay alive for as long as I can, because the resurgence is disabled. I do get double rushed, but luckily my teammates have just got so much money. They've got buyback drops and everything, so I was able to come back and essentially be in a better position. Sometimes, you know, perhaps it is better to actually get killed and then come back and drop somewhere exactly where you like. That's a really good thing that I actually quite like about the mist, is it allows you to drop fairly safely and not get just beamed across the map. Obviously there is spawn protection, but that doesn't always help, even though, to be honest, I think spawn protection is quite annoying. Anyway, we know there's someone on this roof, so I pop a deployable. As you can see, once again, we are doing a little bit of a 2-2 split. One of KB is dead, but hopefully he will come back in just a moment. As you can see, the pink player is going for the shop to try and get him back. There we go, they're both back. So I'm going to try and cover him now. I've gotten to a point now, because of that portable radar, I know that that person's got to come off the roof. So I immediately get between them and the circle, so I'm in an opportune position where I don't have to push anywhere, and they do, therefore putting them out in open space and essentially just giving me a nice loadout to use for the rest of this game. I'm actually at 5 kills now, so even though the first 3/4 of this game I was only at 2 kills, I'm now already at 5 with a nice loadout, decent positioning, but as is always the way with my luck, the circle just keeps going in the opposite direction away from me. I'm dealing as much damage as I can, because in the late game people don't have too much armor, provided they're, you know, pushing aggressively and things like that. So getting those odd shots off, I really do think is worth it sometimes. I am only down to 2 plates now, but I actually managed to get the double white, but I can't get my teammate up. I have no gas mask, and I've got about 20 health left. If I went to try and get him up, I'd definitely go down. I did feel bad about that. But nonetheless, KB's gone down, and I know where the last person is now, because obviously he's just downed him. So I'm going to get a reload off on my assault rifle, get out my MP5. And there we go. I don't know how we got that win, to be honest. We're really on the back foot, but it's all about just being persistent, having the right guns, and just knowing where enemies are going to move to. I'm going to show you in a bit more detail now with this solos game. how about positioning and decision making really is a big factor for this. So as you can see, we're landing, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's a zoo, essentially. I've landed, I went high, I went to go and get on the roof, so I've got some height advantage, but I realised there's not too many people around yet, so I can take my time and get the right weapons, essentially. I was really lucky with getting that UAV, which I think I popped now. Am I going to pop it? I'm trying to. No, I'm armouring up. But anyway, as you can see, I'm sort of on the edge of the circle. I'm near a shop, and I know that people haven't landed too close to me. There's two people here. Look, there's one person that looks like they've already died, and they're coming back in, look. They were definitely AFK, but a free kill is a free kill. But I have given myself away a little bit. Now, there's actually two people here, as you can see. But I only saw that guy, so I was like, right, there's another one here somewhere. Kill number 3, where are they? Absolutely no idea. I did check around a little bit, but thanks to that UAV, I know that there's no one in this zoo. So I pretty much just get to looting up and immediately get my load out just like that. And now I'm going to push back through the zoo, try and get a little bit more centre circle. And a lot of the boxes around here were resurgence boxes. So I made a note of where they all were, and then as I pushed back through, I could get more materials, essentially. So here, look, you can see I've already opened it, but I'm just going back through, opening it again, getting extra armor plates, a little bit of extra money. And high alert definitely saved me then. I think perks, or your right perk choice, is going to be quite key here. You can either go for ghost and not have to worry about showing up on UAVs, because there's usually always a fire sale. But I find that high alert, just like that, if I didn't have high alert then, game over then for me. Because he would have just dropped in behind me, and I would have been completely done for. But I'm doing something here. I'm using an idea called defilade, which is natural cover that you can use to your advantage. I decide when that person is able to deal damage to me. And obviously at that point, that is when I want to be dealing damage. So as you can see, 2 players here. I'm only revealing sort of like the top half of my body. And when I'm back to reloading, I'm really only showing a tiny bit of my body so I can see. Really starting to get pushed around here, and it was getting quite hectic. I'm up to 5 kills already now. Now, if you think back to that squads game, I was only up to 5 kills coming up to the last circle. So, yeah, pretty good going so far with this. I was trying out the Cronin Squall in semi-auto. It's definitely had a significant nerf since it was really good at one point. I'm dropping that mine there because I don't want anyone to sort of creep up behind me and then just like look up and shoot me. So I've got that mine there for a little bit of protection. The circle has started to shrink and I'm moving away straight away. I've made way too much noise on top of that zoo. So I'm just going to wait here, wait for them all to move out. This guy's jumping around like he's eating a few too many blue Smarties. So I thought, yeah, there's no point trying to take on people like that, because I can't be bothered with people like that. Now, he did see me, but he didn't shoot at me, and that's something that's quite a good skill, is trigger discipline. Hopefully you'll see that at some point in this game. I think you do. But he's seen me now, but because I've got high alert, he thinks he's going to be creeping up on me. But he's in for a surprise. So I take out those 2 there. I'm not sure if one of them was the one that high alerted me. So I'm going to sort of stay in cover, armor up nice and quick, and keep that there. But then I realise quite a lot of loot there, and they're going to be coming back. So I'm going to get my munitions and chuck 2 mines into the foyer of this fire station, hoping that that's going to help me out. I seen on the map I got a little bit of a ping that someone is coming back. Also get rid of all of that stupid ammo that you randomly pick up. But this is where I was high alerted, and I'm just trying to figure out where they could be, and lo and behold, there they are. Now, in hindsight, what I should have done there is I should have thrown that grenade and ran, but I just hung around to see if it would get him, and there was no point. There's nothing me standing there waiting for the grenade to go off is going to do. And as you can see, I gave myself away a little bit there, but I got the flash off, which I'm hoping is going to put some significant pressure on him. So I'm as close as to into the circle as I can possibly be, really. But I still got to gatekeep this guy. And I got a lovely apparently a wall bang off as he was getting into the heli, so I'll definitely take that. And now I'm so close to being on the edge of the circle. I saw quite a few players up on this roof ridge over here, so I don't want to push underneath them because I hate having to look directly upwards and fight them. So instead I moved away a little bit, got a little bit of good cover, but he did see me, got a couple shots off, and I just smoke away. I'm right on the edge of the gas now, and the gas is coming in, so I've just got to be careful. And something I noticed here, I'm just going to pause it. The high alert went off then, but he didn't see me, so high alert must go off when you're either in their crosshairs or in their sort of scope, in their iron sights, if that makes sense, because he was full sprint towards me, the high alert went off, and he didn't know that he saw me, which is good to know, which means I could do this. Anyway, I gave myself away a little bit, got off that guy, and of course it's pretty much a third or a fourth party, but I ended that with 10 kills, still with 16 players left, so I was really happy with that. If you like videos like this where I'm just sort of going through some gameplay, not necessarily showing any guns, but just showing you my approach to things, then make sure to drop a like down below and do headshot that subscribe button if you are new here, because I upload videos like this almost every single day. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.